Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of Kit Conspiracy, which I am combining today with Mixed Media Mayhem. And for Kit Conspiracy, we are using the Wherever collection from 49 in Market. And the recipe for today's Mixed Media Mayhem was to use rub-ons, a stencil, and spray ink. So I started out with this paper that has all of these tickets on it. And I am going to use my Dilutions spray in black marble. But for whatever reason, my spray nozzle just kept clogging. I don't know what was going on with it. I cleaned it out multiple times, came back and tried to spray, and it wasn't working. And then I forgot to turn my camera back on when I actually switched out the spray nozzle for another sprayer that I have, and was able to spray it, but I had forgotten to turn on my camera. So I apologize for that. I also did a bit of stencil work at the bottom. I used a stencil that is from All in Create, but it came in my monthly box that I get from MK's shop over at Some Assemblage Required. It was from the February box. I'll put a link down below for that in case you're interested in that, as well as the Dilutions spray that I used. And then I actually decided to use a photo of MK and I in her scrapbook area when I was out visiting her. And I'm titling this Shop Talk because that's really what it always ends up being. It doesn't matter what we're doing. There always has some sort of scrapbook or scrapbook class related talk, or scrapbook cruise related talk going on between the two of us. So yeah, my husband caught a photo of the two of us talking shop in her scrapbook room. So that's what I'm calling this. I did pull in some scraps from the 49 in Market Spectrum Sherbert collection. That is what the packaging is from there. And then I did decide to swap out that very back piece of packaging for one of the pieces of packaging in the Wherever collection, as you see here. And that card that is right behind the photograph is also from the packaging from 49 in Market's Wherever collection. But the one that with the orangey yellows is from Spectrum Sherbert, from also 49 in Market. So using all kinds of 49 in Market today. I am putting a little bit of black soot distress ink around the edges of these papers just to bring in more of that black. I really like the way that looks. And I know the background looks super busy with the large stenciling and then all of the ticket numbers. And now I'm adding even more. But I think it looks okay once I get my photograph on there with a black background around that. And then with the black paper as my base to just give it a nice black border. And then I am also going to add some rub-ons because that's in the Mixed Media Mayhem recipe. So I'm going to add a little bit of color by using these rub-ons because, you know, I need more busyness in the background. Why not? At the end of the day, I think it looks okay, but it is quite busy. So if that is not your cup of tea, you could also use a plain white background and do the same kind of stenciling and spray at the bottom, and then use the rub-ons rather than having that ticket paper. That would probably make it a lot less busy looking. Going to use some of these floral elements that were in the laser cut chipboard pieces, and I think that's also going to kind of settle things down a bit and give your eye a little bit of just a place to go rather than looking at all of the stuff in the background, hopefully. And then I am bringing in some color, some of the blues, by using the rub-ons. I don't really so much need the pattern of the globe there. It's really just the blue that I'm looking for, not really the actual globe pattern. So a bunch of that's going to get covered up, which is totally fine. That was the intent. And then I'm going to do the same up in this upper left-hand corner. Really, again, just to bring in more of the blue. The green is going to get covered up quite a bit with the floral elements, hopefully. And that's going to maybe settle it down a little bit as well. I really do like the way that it comes out at the end of the day because with all of those layers, it kind of does draw your eye to the photo rather than all of the other stuff that's going on around it, at least in my opinion. So hopefully, hopefully it's not too busy for you guys. I don't know. You can weigh in down below if that's something that you want to do. So this is my 5th layout using the Wherever collection. We do plan to post layouts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday using our Kit Conspiracy kits. And if you're not sure what that is, we have a Facebook group for that. You can check that out down below. But it is basically a series that MK and I do in the fall and in the spring, usually November and April. And we select 4 different kits, and we focus on one kit for each week of the month and try to make as many layouts as we can. We do commit to the 3. Almost always I have at least 5, sometimes 7, sometimes even more. And then whatever days are left at the end of the month that don't complete an entire week, we'll post any leftover layouts that we didn't get posted throughout the rest of the month. But I think we mainly just commit to the 3 days because you never know. Life always throws curveballs, and sometimes we don't get to doing all 5 or 7 days of the week. So you almost always get bonus layouts, and of course this week you're getting at least 3 bonus layouts, because I know I have a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday layout. I think I actually am going to have another one that is going to probably going to end up at the end of the month, just because I just made a lot of progress this week and was having such a good time just working on it. Everything came together relatively quickly, and so I was able to be more productive than I am sometimes during other weeks of the month, especially with other things that are going on in life in general, because we do have those kind of commitments as well. So I am adding some of these green leaves, which is going to create a triangular pattern, a visual triangle around my photos. So that's going to just kind of hopefully draw your eye into the photo, and hopefully those numbers at the bottom kind of just blend in to the background, and it looks more like an ombre background going from the creamy white to the black versus a whole bunch of extra things that your eyes have to kind of focus on. I am bringing in some tickets and labels and some postage stamps. Those are all from 49 and Market as well, but they have come in varying kits throughout the year in the different embellishment boxes that I get from MK over at her shop. So not all of those are from this particular kit, but since they're 49 and Market, they all tend to go well together because the colors all play nicely together. So I'm liking the way it's coming together so far. I'm going to add a couple more extra leaves over into this upper cluster, just because I had a couple of extras that I was able to cut off of the ones in the right hand side, so I'll use them somewhere else. And then I am using a little liquid glue and my acrylic block on its side to kind of hold these papers down and in place while that liquid glue sets up, because it is over the mixed media. It doesn't want to stick right off the bat. And then I just pulled out a pack of thickers, and these, I don't even actually know the name of these particular ones, but I am just putting my title Shop Talk in a nice bold black because I've already got so much going on. I figured the black is going to pop a little bit more than any other color probably would. And then more of these tickets in this turquoisey teal color that really goes well with these floral elements, but again are not from the same collection, but that's okay. They go so well, I don't think it matters. And I really liked the one that said special delivery because I felt like, this was kind of like a a special occasion. We just took a really roundabout way to get home from Idaho and stopped at MK's, and it added quite a bit of time to our trip, but I also picked up some stuff from her while I was there, so it was kind of like its own little special delivery, which I thought was really neat. And that is it, you guys. If you have questions or comments, you can leave those down below. There's also a playlist down below for Mixed Media Mayhem, so you can go and check out what everyone else is doing with this particular recipe. You can join that Facebook group as well, because there is a Facebook group for it. And there's a Kit Conspiracy Facebook group in case you want to play along. You can use your own kit or a kit that is already pre-assembled. You can also get, like I said, this kit in MK's shop. And if you're wondering about the texture paste, it's opaque matte texture paste from Ranger. I'll put a link for that below also. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.